China and the EU celebrate 40 years of diplomatic ties, both sides say they want a deeper relationship. How strong is it today, asks Cheng from Brussels. Let's hear John Farnell, senior advisor at the EU Asia Centre in Brussels.
China and the EU are very important trade partners for each other. Europe takes 20% of Chinese exports. China takes 10% of European exports from the EU. And it's clear that not only trade but also investment is developing rapidly on both sides. Chinese investment in Europe has grown particularly fast in the years since the financial crisis. The euro has depreciated against the renminbi by 25% in the last year. But it's not an easy relationship. There are all sorts of difficulties. For the European side, there's the problem of getting access to the highly controlled Chinese market, the feeling that European investors are not being treated fairly in China, that they're subject to more controls than their Chinese competitors. And there's also a concern on the European side that Chinese exporters may sometimes benefit from subsidies or cheap access to credit. And for China, there's always a feeling that their status as a major economic power is not yet fully recognized by the EU, and they also have a number of minor concerns about getting more access to visas for workers here, getting easier conditions for investment.
If you want to ask a question, go on euronews.com or on our social media pages.